Hello, my lovely kids. I'm your English teacher Midhavi, and our today's chapter is Subject Verb Agreement from your grammar book. Before we proceed to the chapter, let's have a quick recap whatever we have studied in the previous classes. We know the verb in a sentence must always agree with the subject and number. We know what is verb, right? And we know what is subject. So, before to understand this concept better, we will look at some examples. Like Taro is a thoughtful child. Ria and Priya are going to receive the guest. Here we saw that Taro, which is a singular noun, we have used the verb is with that. Taro is also a singular noun and is also a singular verb. Ria and Priya. As we can see, we are talking about two people here. So, we are talking about the plurals. So, Ria and Priya are going to receive the guest. If we say Ria and Priya is going to receive the guest, that will be absolutely wrong. If the noun or pronoun in the subject is singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. That is the agreement of subject and verb. Look at some more examples. The king wants to visit the neighboring country. Wants, though we have added s here, but it is a singular verb. The king wants to visit the neighboring country. The kings of other country want to meet him. Now here, when we talk about only one king, so we used wants, means singular verb with that. While in another example, when we are talking about many kings of other countries, so we have used want there. That is the subject and its verb. A verb must always agree with the subject in person. The first person means singular, yani ki I. Takes a singular verb when saying I am going, I was not well, but takes a plural verb when saying I go or I have a beautiful dress, I like to eat, I love my family, I want to sleep. These things you will grasp better when you speak more and more in English, because a language comes to you very nicely, very finely when you are practicing it. The first person speaker, plural we. The first person is I am going to the market, I want to do this, I want to say something to you, I like to cook food, I'm observing a fast today, and so on. So that is the singular verb. It is taking singular verb only when I'm saying, it is saying I'm going, I was not well, and taking a plural verb when I'm saying I go or I have a beautiful dress, I like, I love, I eat, I sleep, I think, I dance, I drink. The first person speaker, yani ki plural we, takes a plural verb in all the sentence. We love to dance together. We are happy. We are going to the market. We do not believe on this ghost and all. The second person, the person spoken to, जिससे बात हो रही है, means you, takes a plural verb in all the tenses, even when it is singular. If I am talking to you, means you are only one person, still it will be considered plural verb. You are. I don't say you is. And if I am talking to many of you, all of you all together, still it is a plural. It will take a plural verb. He, she and it take singular verb in all the sentences. Because he is only one, she is only one, it is only one. They take singular verb in all the tenses. Now you have to some points to remember. Nouns which indicate food, clothing, furniture or stationery are singular and hence take a singular verb. The food of this restaurant is very tasty, no matter how much variety is there of food. There is dal, there is rice, there is vegetable, there is raita, there is pudding, there is chutney and all these things, but still we consider it as food, singular verb, singular noun, and with this we will use singular verb. The food of this restaurant is very tasty. We never say the foods of this restaurant are very tasty. All the furniture of this room needs a repair. Be it sofa, be it divan bed, be it chairs, be it table. These all will be considered in furniture. that is a singular noun. So with this singular noun, we will use singular verb. All the furniture of this room needs a repair. Whenever we refer to a pair of something, we use a singular verb. For example, this pair of socks needs to be washed. Now socks, अब आप सोच रहे होगे कि socks तो दो होते हैं, but remember here we are talking about this pair. This pair, जोड़ा, एक जोड़ा है. This pair of trousers. Here also we are talking about this pair. Okay, तो pair एक है, तो with this we will use singular verb. This pair of socks needs to be washed. If we say these pairs of socks, then it will be need to be washed. These pairs of trousers are very expensive. But when we are talking about only one pair, so we will use singular verb with that. I hope it is clear to you all. Whenever we use the words a lot of, plenty of for quantity of something, we always use a singular verb. Quantity के लिए use हो रहा है. When we just studied adjective, so you remember there is adjective of quantity and number. So quantity is मात्रा किसी चीज़ की, कोई चीज़ कितनी ज़्यादा हमारे पास है या कितनी कम हमारे पास है. We cannot count it. Yes, but number we can count. So when we are talking about uncountable nouns, so when we are using a lot or plenty of for uncountable nouns, तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We will use singular verb. A lot of hard work is required to fix this tape. A lot of, बहुत सारा. But hard work मेहनत तो एक ही है, बहुत सारी है, but एक है. A lot of hard work, because you cannot count how much hard work you have put. Okay, a lot of hard work is required to fix this tap. Plenty of water was wasted by them, because you cannot count कि उन्होंने एक पानी वेस्ट किया, दो पानी वेस्ट किया. Plenty of, बहुत सारा, लेकिन पानी. बहुत सारे पानी वेस्ट नहीं किए, बहुत सारा पानी वेस्ट किया. But whenever we use a lot of or plenty of for number, यानी कि countable nouns, we take plural verbs. A lot of people are attending the party. Plenty of flowers can be seen in the garden, because we can count people, we can count flowers, तो हमें पता है कि बहुत ज़्यादा है. So we will use plural verb with those. Much and little take a singular verb. Just a little patience is needed. Only this much rice is enough for me. And yes, remember, news always takes singular verb. No matter how many news you are listening on the TV or how much news you are reading in newspaper, but it will always take singular verb. One of, each, either, neither and everyone always takes singular verb. Remember this, you can make notes also and you can take screenshot of it and you can watch these screenshots again and again so that will be fixed in your mind. If there are two subjects in a sentence, the verb is plural. जैसे कि हमने सबसे पहले एग्जाम्पल में पढ़ा था. The two girls were going to the market, na? Priya and I don't know, Riya, I guess. So the verb will be plural there. For example, Romeo and Juliet. We are talking about two were in love with each other. We did not say was in love with each other. We said were in love with each other. When the subject consists of two pronouns or nouns and is joined with as well as or with, the verb must agree with the first of them. अब देखो कैसे. The teacher with all the boys is coming here. Now see, the teacher and second क्या है? With all the boys. यहाँ देख रहे हो ना, with all the boys है, लेकिन who is coming? Who is the main subject? The teacher. Teacher आ रही है बाकी बच्चों के साथ. So the teacher with all the boys is coming here. The students as well as the teacher are coming here. अब यहाँ देखो students आ रहे हैं और as well as the teacher. Teacher तो आ ही रही है, but the students are also coming. So it will be plural. People, police and cattle are always in plural and take a plural verb. You have to remember this. The police have arrested the thief. Have. People are standing there. Cattle are grazing. And collective nouns are considered as singular and take a singular verb. क्योंकि वो उनका एक ग्रुप बन जाता है, that is a singular noun. But cattle is also collective noun of animals, many pet animals और ये जो domestic animals होते हैं, गाय, भैंस, बैल, ox and सब कुछ. So, but still we are using plural with cattle. तभी बोल रही हूँ, English is a very stupid language. You have to practice a lot for learning all these things. Now it's your time to do. You have to take a screenshot of it after attempting your answer, and you have to send it to me. One of the boys dash a good chess player. One of the boys. 5,000 rupees, a big amount. Is a big amount, are a big amount, or what? This pair of shorts is new or are new. I, a beautiful color pen. You can use any verb of your choice here, but you have to use the correct form of it. This much salary is not enough for me. I'm so sorry, I have already given you answer here. The cattle dash grazing on the ground. Is or are, was or were, it's your choice. A lot of money is spent last year on this project, was spent last year on this project. Now it's up to you. Okay, or were spent, was spent, are spent, is spent. Now you can choose any verb of your choice here that should be appropriate as per the sentence, and you have to remember that you are using the correct form of verb with that. In case of any doubt, I am always there with you in the online class. I hope you all are fit and fine. Take care of your family members. Stay happy, stay safe. Thank you.